the top seed Jill Braverman and Megan Fudge taking on the 3 seed Shelby Bates and Sofia Seving. Hi everyone, welcome into the booth here at Championship Court alongside the Director of Collegiate Pickleball for the APP, Dominic Catalano. I'm Dorian Kraft. We saw this matchup a few short weeks ago in Chicago. It was Bates and Seving coming out on top. Dom, what should we expect here again today?
Again, it's going to be a lot of firepower between all 4 of these ladies. You have Braverman and Fudge, who have been here, done that before, but now you have Bates and Seving, who came into Chicago, really staked their claim at gold medal. Now you have some...
You say Braverman and Fudge have been here before, 7 medals as a team, and when they're on a run, they are difficult to stop.
Yeah, Braverman and Fudge, again, they were tested 12-10 in that first game against Scholl and Barr, but then came out 11-0 in game number 2.
But meanwhile, you want to talk about putting together a impressive performance in the semifinals. Bates and Seving got through 5-5.
Yeah, Bates and Seving looked really good in that matchup. Again, 5-5 in their semifinal matchup. They're playing with a lot of power and a lot of confidence. That's my biggest thing for them, is the confidence that they're playing with right now. You have Sofia Seving playing that left side big forehand in the middle, and you have Shelby Bates with that two-hander in the middle. So it's almost like, you said it, Dorian, having 2 forehands right there in the middle, a lot of power.
The one in Chicago was entertaining. The first ever gold medal for Shelby Bates, looking to make it 2 straight here at the APP Women's Open, presented by the James.
Came to the game with a brand new sauce. Get ready, got the 1, 2, 3, move it. I got the sauce to make.
Here's your juice.
To make you go.
Oh, you got me!
Are you ready for this? Something better than this. 1, 2, 3.
Let them win again.
Switch it up, switch it up.
Humana, a more human way to healthcare.
At The Botanist, we always look further, seeing potential where others may not. We sustainably hand forage 22 Isla botanicals to make a beautifully balanced gin, capturing the essence of our Scottish island home. Consciously crafted by our community to be enjoyed by yours. Look further.
When it comes to your cancer diagnosis, the choice for your care is clear.
And when you choose the James at Ohio State,
you're opting for care from a highly specialized team dedicated to treating one type of cancer, yours.
A team that studies the unique makeup of your disease to develop a personalized treatment plan.
You're choosing our region's only comprehensive cancer center designated by the National Cancer Institute.
For your cancer care, the choice is clear. The James at Ohio State.
Megan Fudge, the all-time leader in medals on the APP Tour, will add to her collection regardless. The question remains, will it be gold or silver? As she takes championship court in our women's pro doubles gold medal match alongside partner Jill Braverman here in Columbus. There's a look at Braverman, 35 years old, from Newport Beach, California. These two have been consistent on tour all year long, so difficult to beat, but we've seen teams make pushes at times. That includes Seving and Bates in Chicago, coming through, taking the gold.
Game 1.
Braverman in your interview, Dorian, talk about that. You know, getting this matchup again. She's like, we've beaten them before. No reason not to beat him again.
Just wide off the paddle of Seving.
Side out.
Seving and Bates beat Fudge and Braverman for the first time back in April in the quarterfinals in Fort Lauderdale. It's an outdoor event. Windy that day. Used the lobs to their advantage as they get caught up in the middle there.
Something you don't see very often from Bates and Seving.
1-0-1.
Miscommunication.
Second serve.
That's a good spot right there from Seving. Finding between the feet
1-0-2.
of Jill Braverman right there.
Side out.
Well, Bates letting everybody know that that is the spot. The big yep through the middle on the speed up off the paddle of Jill Braverman.
0-1-1. Second serve.
Second serve coming.
I'd rather see Seving try and hit that at about 75% through the middle when Braverman's trying to uncoil from that stack. Rather than hit it full speed, that ball's going to stay up for her.
Sails long, it's one apiece.
One, 1-2.
Bates not able to clear the paddle.
Yeah, that ball's definitely going to go long right there. Bates trying to get that paddle down. Can't get it down in time.
1-1-1. Second serve. One, 1-2.
Seving stepping across.
Yeah, Braverman, little tweener reset in the middle of that point right there, but too much Sofia Seving.
1-1-1.
Great reset and then full attack.
Second
So
Braverman ready for the counter.
We saw some, I want to say, not a chink, but a spot that
1-1-2.
Scholl and Barr manipulated early in game number, or later on in game number one, was in the middle. But it was soft to the middle, not fast through the middle, where both Fudge and Braverman are great.
The issue when it comes to playing Fudge and Braverman is they make adjustments better than almost anyone. Because while that opening game in the semifinal was 12-10, game number 2, 11-0.
Point. Two, 1-1.
Bates bumps it back into the net. Another point for Fudge and Braverman.
Yeah, Bates got to counter that. She comes up, just paddle flat, just trying to catch it on that paddle. She's got to really counter that back at Braverman.
3-1-1.
Seving through the middle, off the edge guard of Fudge. Second server coming.
3-1-2.
Just wide, another point for the top seeds.
Four, 1-2.
Right now, just nothing Seving and Bates can do.
Now finish through the middle right there for Megan Fudge. 5-1 lead here for Fudge and Braverman here in game number 1.
Timeout on court. We will step away as well for a word from our sponsors.
Now it's not the time to give up or to give in. I won't allow it. You won't allow it. I mean, the couch doesn't own you. You own you. Am I right? Of course I'm right. You can do this. Well, maybe not this. But you get the idea, right? Don't be a couch potato.
Find a doctor at you'llbeback.com. Arnold says, do it now.
Came to the game with a brand new sauce. Get ready, got the 1, 2, 3, move it. I got the sauce to make.
Here's your 2.
I got the sauce to make you go.
Oh, you got me.
Are you ready for this? Something better than this. 1, 2, 3.
Let them win again.
Switch it up, switch it up.
Humana, a more human way to healthcare.
Welcome back to Championship Court, our women's pro doubles gold medal match, game 1. Megan Fudge and Jill Braverman out to a 5-1 lead over Sofia Seving and Shelby Bates.
5-1-2.
That's a great spot right there from Megan Fudge, going that right shoulder of Sofia Seving. We saw that in the other semifinal. Amanda Hendry had some success going at that right shoulder of Seving.
6-1-2. Side out.
Able to side out finally.
You said it, finally. Much needed side out here for Bates and Seving.
A 5-point run.
Now you have to get on the board here.
Second serve.
Bates again trying to bump it back. Second serve coming.
1-6-2.
Quick side out at that. Not what you needed if you're Bates and Seving.
We've seen teams try to hit through Fudge and Braverman, and it really doesn't work. I'd like to see them look for a little more drop that third, work their way in. Now go from there, from the kitchen line.
Bates covering, gets the put away.
I think that ball's going out. Probably. Braverman was full send on that counter back here.
6-1-2.
That's the defensive stand that Seving and Bates needed.
Again, where'd they get? They got to that kitchen line. They worked the point. They got what they were looking for.
And now the question is, how do you score points against a team that is so solid defensively?
Second serve.
That's much better right there. I like the third shot drop. They worked their way into the kitchen line, constructed a better point. I think that gives them a better shot than trying to hit through them constantly.
Getting a little love off the tape. How surprised are you that Bates and Seving have been willing to try and hit through Braverman and Fudge? Because in Chicago, they were very patient.
Correct. That's kind of where I'm kind of second-guessing the game plan here going in, because that's not how you said it during they beat them in Chicago. And now all of a sudden they've got this mentality of we want to go fast, 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 and now you're trying to play a little slower. You have to change your whole mindset.
good spot off the left hip by Seving. Second serve on the way.
Yeah, good crossbody flick here from Sofia Seving on Braverman.
7-1-2.
Braverman can't believe she missed it.
Bates giving it back a little bit to Braverman here. Good counter, good firefight, good footwork from Seving and Bates on that one.
Bates, wild shot, sails off of the LED board behind the court.
Yeah, nice speed up right there from Braverman.
1-7-2.
Another lob.
Side out.
Goes begging.
That's a tough lob right there. Bates is reaching for that and trying to lob. I don't mind the volley lob, but watch, she's almost full extension trying to lob that.
Point.
Missed return pushes it to an 8-1 advantage.
Eight, 1-1. Second serve.
Second serve coming.
Verbal warning, ball abuse.
So Braverman gets a verbal warning because she does not attempt to ask the referee if the ball was okay. She just literally took the ball to the sideline, stepped on it, and that is a quote-unquote verbal warning. And it's their first as a team.
I've been impressed with Bates' agility on court over the course of this weekend.
Some of these overheads she's getting on a backhand side.
1-8-1.
Dorian, if you and me are hitting them, we're probably hitting them into like the first row.
I think it's cute that you think we're getting there.
We're not.
Point.
Braverman went to pull the trigger. It's another point for Bates and Seving.
2-8-1.
Bates sitting dead red.
Again, right now, it's so you talk about players who feed off of emotion. Braverman and Bates are kind of giving it back and forth to each other, but both of them play better when they're emotional.
Second
serve. Second serve, still ahead. One thing you cannot afford if you're Bates and Seving is freebies.
Side out.
So just when it felt like Bates and Seving had found some momentum, a missed return and a missed third give it right back over to Fudge and Braverman. Seving finishes through the middle.
That's great hands from Fudge and Braverman just to stay in that, but it was a relentless attack from Bates and Seving here. They were not going to be denied.
Side out.
Quick side out.
3-8-1.
Good reset. Seving able to get the point.
Yeah, Seving is just fired up right now, too. But again, it's in a different way, right? You're watching Sofia Seving get fired up, but it's the scowl on her face, right? It's that mean mugging that Sofia Seving gets.
Oh, missed that one. Had it where she wanted.
Yeah, that's setting up a good point right now for her.
4-8-2.
Bates and Seving really trying to move the spot around. Bates that time taking it a little too wide.
Yeah, I think when they get those dinks or they get that dead dink where they're able to control it, I like to see them push through the middle a little more.
1 minute.
Offensive timeout taken by Braverman and Fudge. Earlier this week, Victoria's Secret presented the Dream Big Summit, designed to inspire and explore how dreaming big and cultivating healthy self-esteem go hand in hand. The summit was led by APP pro Sofia Seving and Lorena Dupnich, who shared their stories on their path to pro pickleball and later helped the girls create vision boards, and of course, they hit the court for some pickleball play. And there's a look at Sofia Seving, a part of that panel for the Dream Big Summit. And we've heard time and time again over the course of this tournament that it's not just about pickleball, it's about community, it's about the event, it's about inspiring girls and women and coming together in this overall collaboration.
Yeah, this event is so special. I've been blessed to be here the last 2 years. You know, its inception last year and this year. It's women competing, but it's also women supporting one another in many aspects, not just on the court, but off the court. So it's extremely nice to see. It's a great event. A lot of these women just coming out, having fun, but don't go to sleep on the competition here either.
Don't go to sleep on this one. It's a 4-point lead for the top seeds. Seving and Bates doing their best to chip away at the deficit, but right now Braverman and Fudge on serve coming out of the timeout.
8-4-1. Point.
Well constructed by Braverman and Fudge.
Again, the length of Jill Braverman right there, able to get that on full extension.
9-4-1.
Put that ball way through the middle.
Just wide.
Point.
Another point. It's game point now for Fudge and Braverman.
Bates trying to go backhand drop shot here and goes just wide.
10-4-1.
Point. What a way to end the opening game. Net cord crawler for the winner. Braverman and Fudge halfway to another gold here on the APP Tour.
"16 years from today, Greg Gerstner will finally land the perfect cannonball. Unsuspecting friends? Check. Epic water displacement? Big check. A work of art that's only possible because Greg is already meeting all these same people at AARP volunteer and community events. They'll keep Greg active, involved, and mischievous, and help make sure his happiness lives as long as he does. That's why the younger you are, the more you need AARP.
Introducing Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the APP Tour. They're ultra lightweight and responsive for incredible speed. They have Goodyear rubber outsoles with a specialized pickleball design for increased side-to-side stability and agility. Plus, they feature shock-absorbing foam and Skechers' famous relaxed fit design for incredible comfort game after game. Conquer the court in comfort. Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the APP Tour.
At the Botanist, we always look further, seeing potential where others may not. We sustainably hand forage 22 Isla Botanicals to make a beautifully balanced gin, capturing the essence of our Scottish island home, consciously crafted by our community to be enjoyed by yours. Look further.
Everybody having fun here at Pickle and Chill in Columbus. This one-of-a-kind event. It's a unique vibe. Everyone is coming out, enjoying the pickleball, enjoying the community. What's not to love here in Columbus?
I mean, it's a lot of fun here, Dorian. Again, we talked about it at the end of Game 1, how much everybody enjoys coming here to this women's event. It's a good time. Everybody's having fun on the courts. But again, the competition just gets better and better as well.
This is my first women's open, and the vibe is different. It's definitely a different feel to it. It's a little bit more collaborative. Yes, there's the competition, but you do get that overwhelming feeling of being uplifted by the community around you.
This, Dorian, is what we would call an old school pickleball tournament. This is how tournaments used to be years and years ago.
Game 2.
We're talking like 2014, 15, 16.
0-0-2.
It was a lot of fun. Now the competition is heated up. Things get a little more serious here on tour.
Point.
Bates scoops it long for the opening point in favor of Fudge and Braverman.
Braverman just celebrated a birthday on Thursday, 36 years old. Young.
Yep, correct.
Correct.
Because both of us in the booth are past that.
Yes.
Into
Side
the
out.
left hip of Fudge to earn the side out.
Spot right there from Bates, going right at the body.
0-1-1.
Seving and Bates win the point, but did you see that ball that Fudge fought off?
Yeah, she played it right off the left side of her, basically face, to reset that ball back in. There it was right there. Seving with the one-handed backhand winner. Bates upset with herself. She's played an out ball. She knows it. Seving knows it. Seving tried to call her off of it.
1-1-2.
Fudge flips it into the net. Another point for Seving and Bates. Seving and Bates actually hold the advantage head-to-head 2-1, but all three matches that these two teams have played have been decided in straights.
2-1-2.
So you're saying it doesn't bode well for Seving and Bates?
It does not, but
history doesn't.
History does not. The match they dropped was back in Sacramento in March. That was when Seving was just onto the scene on the APP Tour.
Wow, what a point right there. Looked like Fudge and Braverman had the upper hand, had Bates and Seving back at the baseline. They worked their way back in, and then Bates finds some black court.
Technically, I think it's charcoal, but
charcoal.
Give it to you.
Charcoal, gray, pink.
I think in Columbus they refer to it as gray for the scarlet and gray. Drop just a little low, side out.
Easily one of our best courts that we play on visually.
You'll get no disagreement from me.
1-3-1.
Seving read it correctly, but put it in the net.
Yeah, almost overcommitted.
Behind you. Two, 3-1.
Miss
Second
serve.
serve. No appeals. You may challenge. You may do a video challenge. There's no appeal. 3-1-2. Correction. 2-3-2. I will recall the score. 2-3-2.
Braverman short on the dink.
Side out.
That's that spot we talked about, Dorian, right? There's a little bit of a more aggressive dink to the middle from Bates, and that
3,
gave
2, 1.
Braverman and Fudge a little bit of an issue in that first game in the semifinal.
Right through the middle again. What is it that Bates and Seving are trying to exploit?
Well, right there again, I think it is when you do that with Fudge and Braverman, they both pinch in that middle, and then it opens up a little more court, even if they do get it back.
4-2-1.
Oh, no. Shelby Bates wants that back in a big way.
100%. She had Braverman lined up for this overhead as she was getting out of the kitchen
4-2-2.
off of that let cord.
Got perhaps a gift there as Braverman trying to go backside on Bates.
Again, inside foot, right foot through the middle. Few errors in a row here through the middle for Fudge and Braverman.
Typically not something that you say very often with Fudge and Braverman.
The word errors?
Yes.
Yeah. Ooh.
Seving had the angle, pushed it wide.
There's that one-handed flick again on the backhand side.
2-5-1.
Good job by Fudge to just get to that ball. Nearly ended up in the first row.
Yeah, again, great angle. Fudge doing everything she can to keep this ball in play.
How often do you see someone take an overhead away from Sofia 7?
2-5-2.
Very. If you're going to do it, you better do it like that. Oh my.
Seving with the emphatic Ernie.
Wow. This is a great setup.
5-2-1.
Bates off the net cord, in the court for the point.
Timeout receivers. 6-2-1. 1 minute.
Seving getting big in the middle, and then Bates clipping the tape. Finds some space on the sideline. They go up 6-2.
UTR has unveiled the official pickleball rating system of USA Pickleball and the APP. Want to get your rating and don't know where to start? Let us show you how.
Joy. After entering your email, password, and information about yourself, you will be asked your preference of pickleball or tennis content, or both. Next, you will be asked a few questions about your pickleball experience, the amount you play, your experience level, and your USA Pickleball rating to determine an estimated UTRP rating. You will then be given an estimated UTRP pickleball rating, and that is only the beginning. Find and play both recreationally and competitively near you. Sign up today at utrsports.net.
Servers 2.
Shelby Bates and Sofia Seving on top in game number 2, 6-2 in our women's pro doubles gold medal match after Jill Braverman and Megan Fudge took the first 11-4 here at the APP Women's Open presented by the James. Bates and Seving trying to force a decisive game number 3.
Time in.
3 previous matches between these two teams have all been decided in straights. Bates and Seving have won the last 2.
No.
A quarterfinal in April in Fort Lauderdale, and then the gold medal match in Chicago on August 31st.
6-2-1.
Better spot.
Second serve.
Second serve on the way.
Six, 2-2.
Yeah, both Seving and Bates looking at each other as that ball splits the difference through the middle.
Came back with interest.
Yeah, it did.
2-6-1.
Seving able to get on top for the put away.
That's just full send again from Seving. First started by Bates and then Seving right at the body of Fudge, jamming her up.
Patience pays off.
Not sure where or what Megan Fudge was reading. 2 balls in the middle of that point, and even on that last one where she comes up a little short, when that ball went to Bates, she backed up about 4 or 5 feet off the line. And then she came up short on that last dink. Here's again. Now she's getting herself out of position right now. That's 2 balls in a row. She's got herself out of position. I don't know if she's reading lob.
She's protecting against the lob, perhaps?
Yeah, like that's my only thing that's the only reason I would back up right there is to protect the lob. But she hasn't gotten lobbed. I don't even think in this game.
7-2-1.
Game 1 they attempted, but
that is the benefit of the lob. Once you start to do it and you do it well, you do plant the seed in the mind of your opponent. No need for a lob when you can do that.
No. I mean, you and I may not even have missed that one.
I appreciate your confidence in me.
Are we 50-50? This game, though, this match trending to a third game here.
Popped wide, another point for Seving and Bates.
That's a good 1-2 combo right there for Sofia Seving right at Megan Fudge. The backhand to forehand combo.
9-2-1.
Fantastic setup by Bates and Seving. Game point, up 10-2.
In the middle of that point, too, Bates and Seving were fighting over a ball in the middle. It looked like they bumped into each other. That one right there. They regroup. Great pull. Two-handed cross-court roll from Seving. Sets up the winner for Bates.
10-1.
Let's play three. Seving and Bates take the second. Both teams showing out in the 6-1-4.
When it comes to your cancer diagnosis, the choice for your care is clear.
And when you choose the James at Ohio State,
you're opting for care from a highly specialized team dedicated to treating one type of cancer, yours.
Where more than 1,700 scientists are working on new treatments and new hope for every form of cancer.
You're making the choice to have the most advanced treatments, many of which were developed right here.
For your cancer care, the choice is clear. The James at Ohio State.
16 years from today, Greg Gerstner will finally land the perfect cannonball. Unsuspecting friends? Check. Epic water displacement? Big check. A work of art that's only possible because Greg is already meeting all these same people at AARP volunteer and community events. They'll keep Greg active, involved, and mischievous, and help make sure his happiness lives as long as he does. That's why the younger you are, the more you need AARP.
Innovation is a collaborative journey. New cures, safer products, a greener world. For over a century, CAS has been on this journey with you. As pioneers in knowledge management, partners in discovery, we connect the world's scientific information, unlocking the potential of our shared knowledge to accelerate breakthroughs that improve lives.
Introducing Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the APP Tour. They're ultra lightweight and responsive for incredible speed. They have Goodyear rubber outsoles with a specialized pickleball design for increased side-to-side stability and agility. Plus, they feature shock-absorbing foam and Skechers' famous relaxed fit design for incredible comfort game after game. Conquer the court in comfort. Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the APP Tour.
The APP is sponsored by
Citywide, Central Ohio's first choice for commercial cleaning and facility maintenance. CAS, associate partner of the APP Women's Open. And the Charles Smith Wines, the official wine of the APP Tour.
Sofia Seving and Shelby Bates forcing this winner-take-all game number 3. They opened with a bye in the round of 16. Their quarterfinal matchup in straights, and then the semifinal looking very strong, 5-5 over the 2 seed of Allison Harris and Amanda Hendry.
Game 3. We'll change ends at 6.
Knew this one was going to be a tougher matchup against the top seed of Fudge and Braverman.
Time in. 0-0-2.
And missed third by Seving to start things off.
0-0-1.
Just off the edge guard, ball did not bounce the way that Braverman intended.
Again, in that point, saw that movement from Fudge. Ball dropped on the side of Bates and Seving, and she ended up backing up about 5 feet off the kitchen line.
Braverman and Fudge tested in their quarterfinal, or pushed to 3 by Lopez as Karate and Shannon Pretorius. Bates backing up.
One, 0-2.
Bates pulling that one wide. So a 2-point start for Fudge and Braverman here in the third.
Point.
Just a little sloppy here to start the third.
Yeah, 100%. Not crisp. Trying to play the game of Braverman and Fudge.
3-0-2.
I like to see Bates and Seving. You got to play slow to play fast.
Through the middle for the winner,
Point.
Bates and Seving. Visible signs of frustration.
Again, another tweener reset here from Braverman.
4-0-2.
And this one right through the middle.
Bates inside out off the outside foot of Fudge.
Hate saying a much needed side out and score here, but I'm saying it.
I don't disagree with you.
You got to get some
0-4-1.
momentum here. Change ends at 6.
Well, that'll help. A big serve from Bates. We'll look no further than what Braverman and Fudge were able to do in Game 2 of the semifinal. They got on a run, and Barr and Scholl never recovered.
No.
1-4-1.
A missed third from Seving.
That's 2 she's come up short on. First point of the game and that one on third.
1-4-2.
She got to stay down through that, hit it. Well,
Bates gets on top for the put away.
She's like basically going to tell me, I don't need to drop this. I'll just drive this, and that's how I'm going to hit my way out of it. Beautiful two-handed third, and then Bates with the two-handed finish.
2-4-2. Side out.
Bates short on the pickup.
Four, 2-1.
Bates changing up the spot.
There was a ball in the middle of that point. I thought Bates was going to speed up, and I was like, don't do it, because it would have been too much of a reach. She didn't reset it and got a better ball. You're laughing because you felt it too.
I did, however, I had a different reaction.
You were like, pull the trigger.
Yep. There's a reason why I'm over here, not out there.
Point.
Lands just wide, and that brings Fudge and Braverman already within 1 point of the end change.
Game 3 moving along
5,
here.
2-2.
1 and 2, much more of a crawl.
There she goes again, backing up, and then it leaves an opening for the speed up to happen. Like that, so Fudge backs up. Now she's 5 feet behind the kitchen line, speeding up instead of at the kitchen line. All it does is give Seving and Bates more time.
2-5-1.
And then the counter, they're all over it.
Second serve.
And quickly on to second serve.
2-5-2. Side out.
Not the service side that Bates and Seving wanted. As Fudge and Braverman again closing in on the end change. And a missed return will get us there. It's
Point.
a 6-2
Timeout.
lead for the
Change
top
ends.
seeds.
6-2-1. 1 minute.
Want to play in the 2025 APP Tour Championships? With APP Passport now, you can. Just register to play at any APP event near you for your chance to medal and get a spot in the Tour Championships at the Fort this December. For more information or to sign up at the next event, visit the app.global. It's been a great weekend here in Columbus at the APP Women's Open presented by the James. Everyone having a good time. Why not? It has been a weekend full of fantastic pickleball. And it is still going here in our women's doubles gold medal match. We are on the backside of game number 3. The top seed, Jill Braverman, Megan Fudge, looking in control of 6-2 on first serve coming out of the end change.
Yes. Jill is serving. Yes. 1-1.
Seving trying to stay loose, stay engaged.
Here. Yeah. Good. Time in. It was equipment timeout. 6-2-1. Second serve.
Just clipping the line.
A little closer than she probably wanted.
Indeed.
6-2-2.
Inside the line.
Not as close as I thought.
Yeah, right. I thought it was much closer.
Seving not able to fight it off.
Point.
Yeah, it's a good spot there from Megan Fudge. Again, right shoulder of Sofia Seving here.
7-2-1. Side out. Two, 7-1.
Full
Point.
send from Bates.
Reading the uncoil, going at Braverman, coming out of it.
3-7-1.
It's pop up on the fourth.
Second
Running
serve.
through the third there, though. Second serve coming.
Had an easy ball through transition. Short ball. Got to make that one right there.
3-7-2.
Another backhand comes off flat, so 1 point at a time if you're Bates and Seving not going to cut it. Braverman and Fudge still up 4. Ambitious lob from Bates does not end well.
Yeah, again, she's got to recognize that every time that ball goes to her, Fudge is backing off the line. Look where she's at. She's already 3 feet off the line before Bates even lobs that.
That time, Seving able to get on top.
One not coming back right there.
8-3-2. Point.
That Bates got herself in a little bit of trouble right there on that one-handed flick. Didn't get down, stayed up. Braverman able to counter it.
Braverman came up short, but now she and Fudge within 2. And work to do for Seving and Bates.
3-9-1.
Looked out off the paddle, but dropped well within the court.
Yeah, 100% looked out off the paddle. I thought it was going out. We got a bird's eye view of that. Dropped right on that line.
Absolutely died.
4-9-1. Second serve.
No love for Sofia Seving off the tape right there.
4-9-2.
We're going to get a challenge here. Seving and Bates definitely called it early out, but Braverman and Fudge think it's in. They're going to challenge.
The out call. The out call.
So to be a challenge, it has to be a rally ending call.
We will now proceed
Here's
with
another
video
look.
review.
An immediate call by Seving and Bates that the ball was out. So again, only line calls are reviewable. It must be a rally ending shot. Each team has 3 challenges. The call stands. The challenging team loses a timeout, and a challenge. If the call is reversed, the team that made the call loses a timeout and a challenge. Pam Graves is our video review ref for this women's doubles gold medal match.
That ball is, I'm not going to say is or isn't. I'm going to say it looks out.
Well, if you have spent any time with us here on the APP Tour, you know that I am not a good line caller. I will not weigh in on this.
Come on, it's fun.
It is not fun to be consistently mocked by you and Chad for my inability to call lines.
Oh, we're like your brothers.
I know, the ones I'd never had.
The ones you never had. You're
Well,
like,
listen,
you're like the sister that I never had.
I told my parents that I always wanted to screw up older brother. Who knew it would take me till 30 plus to get 2?
And you got 2 of them. And you end up with 2 of them.
Due to insufficient video evidence, the call on the court stands. No loss of challenge. 3 challenges, 3 challenges. We will resume play at 5-9-2. with Shelby serving. 15 seconds. Time in. Oh.
So call on the court stands. It is now 5-9-2. Fudge and Braverman lose a challenge and a timeout. Seving full attack.
Yeah, it's a good spot right there. Again, you get that ball up right at that chicken wing of Megan Fudge.
Six, 9-2.
Missed third drive from Seving. The third missed third of the game. And the door now open for Fudge and Braverman to take gold.
9-6-1.
Bates trying to sneak it down the line. Championship point.
10-6-1. Second serve.
Probably the easiest ball that Braverman saw right there is the one she misses. Plays great defense back at the baseline and through transition.
Championship point number 2. Seving not able to fight it off, and Braverman and Fudge are golden once again. They take gold here in